Welcome to the Premier Sim Racers Club here at Sonoma Raceway, a road course which I like watching road courses. I think they are a pretty fun track overall. Drivers have basically gotten done with their qualifying. They're actually finishing up now, so they're going to load into the session. For that should not be showing correctly, but we will wait for, there they go. So I'll pull up the starting order here. It's very quiet on the track. I swear there's noise. So first is Adam Matt, second Chuck Sweeting, third Ray Polking, fourth Jeff Yanesh, fifth Levi Poland, sixth Dwayne Hunt, seventh Troy Hayden, 18th Hunter Waters, 19th Garrett Johnston, 10th Todd Cray, 11th Jason Mullins, 12th Jesse Bennell, 13th Jerry Cochran, 14th William Kemp, 15th Larry Brunner, 16th Patrick Desoner, 17th Martin Jenkins, 18th Joshua Greenlaw, 19th Rodney Sutton, 20th Gary May, and 21st John Sanu. I believe John is race control here. 50-lap race. I still don't know why I am having our logo not want to load in. This league, however, I'll read off the sponsors for this league is Buttkicker Custom Paints and Diecast, Mint Mortgage, Nitro Racing, Northland Leisure Products, Sim Racer Hub, Sim Speed Shop, Realty Executives, and Real Assist. And SDK has, for some reason, been, like, taking away a lot of our logos. I don't know why. It's having issues recently. So there should be, like that Ghost Racing Network, there should be a logo in that, but evidently there's not, which is not supposed to happen. Very sorry about that. I'm going to see if I can put a logo in it, because there should be logos for basically everything that we have in this stream. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. Oh, wait. There's probably why right here. I did not realize this one. Let me fix that logo very quickly, and hopefully they start showing up. That's the only hope that I have. Yeah, that one shows, but the other ones will not show. That is very odd. Turn off this one, turn off the browser. Yeah. So yeah, I'll figure out what is going on with this. But in these Xfinity cars, I kind of like these a little bit more. Next gens go to the sequential. These are still old H pattern style cars, so it should be a pretty good race overall with this. Matt and Chuck Sweeting gonna have to go really slow around this corner here. But Starter's gonna have the flag in his hand. As the green flag is in the air, we are underway here. I'm gonna let the camera choose where we go. From the exciting view, it says that we're looking at the 28, yeah, right here of Hate It. So up here is a little bit of a slower portion. These guys will then go down, shoot to the bottom of turn. I believe this would be 3. You're not grabbing a gear here. You're still staying in one gear. Now you're going down the whole way. Got to remember, this is the old Sonoma that they're running, which is kind of the new, in my mind, really, version of Sonoma. I like this version of Sonoma better than the new one that they run, in my opinion. I grew up watching this more than anything else, so I'm a fan of it. We're looking at the 89 right here. That is Jeff Yanesh going around the track right now. Currently, he is sitting in... Right now, he's sitting in 4th at the moment. Looks like the 89's... The 19's looking inside. You see the 46 of Ray Polking. He's up here in front of these guys. Is somebody around? No, I just saw a car. I must be seeing something. I thought I saw somebody around. But I will let the camera Choose where we go right now while I fix these logos. It looks like if I just repaste the link in the spot that they should be going in, it wants to work correctly. So I'm going to be doing that, but I'm still going to be commentating at the exact same time as that. So this is actually one type of racing that I do enjoy a lot of it. I think that if you can run road courses, that shows that you're a pretty dang legit racer. I don't know, it's just always fun to watch, and just the downshifting. I don't think anybody's doing heel to toe. That's kind of something that's really hard to do if you have to have pedals that are set up a certain way for that also. So I don't think anybody is able to do that. I don't think you have to use the clutch downshifting in these cars. I think in the other ones you might have to. I don't know. I know in the old gens you did. I remember watching Davey Allison's foot cam for that race. I wasn't born at that time, but I watched a video of it, and he was banging through those gears. This is the home of Jeff Gordon. Well, he grew up in Indiana. Jeff Gordon, however, made a good run at this. These guys are really the only two that are somewhat close to each other. So we'll kind of just keep watching them right now currently. Matt's has gotten out to a 2-second lead, so he's gotten out to a pretty good lead so far. He's stretched his legs out a little bit over this. This is really where most of the battle is, though. It's around, it's like kind of 6th on back, as I'm letting the camera choose where the action is, because these guys can get spaced out a little bit, and once somebody gets spaced out, then it's kind of like, well, I don't know what to really do at that point. What it gets to be at that point. I just realized he may have deleted the logos that he sent me. That is very possible. That could have happened. Oh, the 91 bobbles it and he saves it. I think that might have been a downshift gone bad, because it looked like that car wanted to shoot out to the side. He runs that, blew that corner. He ran that super wide. These guys back here, we see the 33. He actually qualified 17. Matt's is growing his lead a little bit. I don't know why it keeps wanting to go back to him, but evidently it wants to focus in this area of the track for something interesting that it sees. It sees something that it likes. I don't know exactly what it sees, but it sees something that's like, ooh, I like this. And I don't know what it is, but we'll let it show us that way. Nothing wrong with that at all. Got the 28 right now currently. And I'm fixing these logos currently right now at the moment. Trying to get them on the screen. I don't know why it's not wanting to show up like it should. These have all been put in, but I noticed it recently that it wasn't pulling in the logos that it should have been pulling in. Look at the 7 and the 28. Oh, he gets a little bit loose there. Rear end stepped out on him a tad, just a tad though. He doesn't. You don't want to see that if you're a driver with the rear end saying, "Hey, I want to come and talk to you." That's not what you want to deal with. You have to deal with that. That is not fun at all. I've got 2 more logos to put in here, and they should be fixed completely. But for some odd reason, they just want to be put back in with each other. see if that fixes it. I don't know if it will or not. We're gonna see. I will give this a paint strip. Oh, there it goes. We got them back. They're a little bit small, but we do have them. I don't know why I had to do that. Again, that is completely my fault. I don't know why the logos were like, hey, I don't want to work with you anymore. But you see, we do have the logos back in the corner. They will be rotating, but Matt, he's gotten a pretty decent lead right now at this point, and I don't really see him losing that lead unless something drastic happens, as Poland has wrecked in lap 5. What happened to him? Levi Poland. Yeah, it says he's wrecked here. I don't know if he's actually wrecked, though. Oh, yep, gets over the bumps and just loops it and locks it down, and so doesn't hit the inside wall. That's going to happen. Not a lot can be done about that. You hit bumps like that, and it's just going to be like, hey, I want to go right around, and you're just like, oh, okay, I can't do anything about this, but all right then. It is not a fun feeling at all. Not a fun feeling. His tires are probably going to be a little bit mad at him. Fastest lap times. Matt's is running respectable times. I mean, evidently he's running respectable times. I mean, he is leading the dang race, so I would expect him to be pretty good at it. Only lap 7 of 50 though. We're in about 2-second lap, or not 2 second. Yes, 2-second laps. They'd be the shortest track in the world. 1 minute and 20-second laps currently. What it's down to. Again, you can cut as close as you want to. You actually saw it last year when Kyle Larson was running here in the Xfinity Series. He actually hit one of those barrels, and that kind of killed his car after that. What caused him to basically lose the race. Kyle Larson in choking races is pretty common, which sucks. I'm a Kyle Larson fan, but he won today, so that's good. We will go. Who's in a battle here? Is anybody in a battle? Let's go on board with the 46 here. Might as well. As Jenkins has apparently wrecked back here. Downshifter gone wrong. Yep, this locks it up and oh, almost had it saved and he overcorrected at the last minute. That was very, very close to being saved. Yeah, Matt's is kind of like being the AJ Allmendinger of this course right now at this moment, as Greenlaw has wrecked again. This is the first time he wrecked. Oh, he just comes to stop. I don't know how he's gotten this damage, though. Pretty good damage. I don't see how he got this. Rewinding really, really quickly here. This is going to be a long, so he did something hard to it. So, again, it's going to take a little bit to find out what he did. Where did he do this? Still damage there. Still damage, so Wait, no, it's up here. Okay. Had to guess maybe he hit the wall and like turn the pretty much go into the bus stop. Maybe I don't know. No, it's not the bus stop. I don't know what that part of the track is called here. Yeah, he may have hit it. Very well could be what happened to him. Oh, he just okay. He just got loose, or he got he really loose there, and that just oh my gosh, it just killed the car. It's a minute where he couldn't even drive anymore at that point. That's a pretty good hit. That is a really good hit on that car. It's not something that you want to see if you're the driver or the crew chief. And now if you're the pit crew, you definitely don't want to see that. You do want to see the car, but not to, you know, repair damage like that to it. Crap. No, we're good. Never mind. Changing the time that these logos stay on the screen because it's taking... Whoa, that is speeding through those. The 75 here, however, is about to be caught by this 4 behind, or who is this? The 46 behind him really soon. His 46 is coming for him. He wants that. He wants that position really badly, really badly from him. Which I'm not blaming. Oh, he looks inside. He gave him a look, but he really didn't like commit to it. I would say he definitely let him know, hey, I'm gonna make you look in your mirror. That's what you can really do at the track is get a guy looking in his mirror, and it will mess with him. You're kind of hoping that they just overshoot a corner from that point on. Matt looks like he's probably gonna be the class of the field right now, as we have the 89 and the that's not the 5. Who is that this race? Got to give them a paint refresh. Needed to do that. No, I was missing something. We're gonna give them a paint refresh, so their cars are gonna go white, and then they're gonna pop a paint scheme on if they have a new one, or we'll load their old one onto the car. However, Matt's is gonna run up on some lap traffic here. It's gonna get interesting for him. Matt T has just lapped. Who was that? He lapped the 33. Greenlaw's still on pit road. That is... Who was that I just clicked on? It has the 5 paint scheme. It's... Mark... No, it is Gary May. I didn't realize... For some reason, I thought that was a fake 5. I have no idea why I thought it was, but it's a real 5. I actually go on board here with Matt's for a lap when he gets back to the start-finish line, so we can hear how that car's, or what he's doing in that car. You can probably hear the shifting maybe a little bit, not too much. I don't know if it's going to be too loud where you can actually truly hear it. I think he will be able to hear it some, though. It's one of the kind of tricky parts of the track right here. If you miss that part right here that he just missed, if you are off a little bit, you have to get out of the gas, because if you try to keep your foot in it and you go off just a little bit, you're basically getting wrecked. Or you're basically wrecking yourself at that point, because you're going around really quickly. Really quickly. You get so loose. We'll go on board with him right here. So you kind of waited there to get back to full throttle, because if you try to smash it, you're going around. You are looping that car, just because these cars are rear-wheel drive. They don't have traction control either. I know some of the cars you can drive on iRacing do, and I don't really understand that, but they do. It's odd. I'm like, okay. Just checking the chat. Not many people are in there watching this race. Everybody else, this is kind of what happens at road courses. They get spaced out. I do not know. This league does something different. I don't know when the stage break is going to be. That is set randomly during the driver's meeting. So I have no clue when that is. Sweeting's been able to stay, I mean, for somebody who's 5 seconds ahead, Sweeting's been able to stay relatively close to him. Kind of back here, though, poking and hate it. Polking, I think he gave a look to Sweeting, so Hunt's gotten past him. 46 may have gotten aggressive too much and just kind of gotten their deep and heated up the tires a little bit, or he might have locked them up and slid one of them. Could have made that really interesting for him. That would have been hard to deal with. As we, a little bit of action. Oh, the 7 almost looped it around. It's a lap car in the 33. Kind of probably messed up the 7 there. Maybe trying to get into the corner and what's caused him to loop it. Chase down that 89 again. Pushing a little hard. I can see that car sideways, but if it's turning, then Might as well do it. Got the 72 and the 93, Dishonor and Cochran about to go at it here. Oh, 72 is going to get him in this. He's not close enough. He can't dive bomb him. Thought he would make an aggressive move to try to get that position. The 93 goes a little defensive because of that. But he doesn't, you know, cut the nose off of him off. He was giving him some room, saying, hey, I'm going to defend this. I'm not going to just give it to you. Which I think that's how most people should race. They didn't give up positions. I had a lot of people mad at me when I ran that. I opened before I started streaming this. They were not happy. Had a really horrible setup in that race. Did not go too well for me at all. The 93 and this 72 are still going to go at it though. 72 needs to do he can do a crossover here. No, he can't put the power down like I thought he could. Oh, he might have. No, he's not close enough. This 93 slips up once. This 72 is going to be right on him. He's right there too. He's just going to stalk him through this part of the track. Stay on that bumper and just be like, hey, I'm here. I exist. I'm not disappearing yet. As this is 93 is not giving him many chances to try to make a move. Oh, it might be the 72's chance right here, though. Oh, he just can't. He does. I think he's a little bit nervous putting the power down. He's not really getting all the way to the throttle, which I don't blame him. I get nervous when I have to drive these cars, too. I think I'm going to spin them out, so I'm kind of like babying the throttle a little bit. Kind of like, I want to go full speed. I don't. I do. I don't. I do. I don't. If he can cross this, he just can't. He's right there on him. But Dwayne is catching Sweeting. I've been noticing this while these two were battling up there. I was looking over at the SDK on the side, and I could see the gap getting a little bit short. And this 75 is starting to slide those rear tires also. Well, back to this 93 and 72 fighting with each other. 72's, he could have kept his foot in there. He's laying off to get a run. He's laying off to get a run. There it is. He's going to come on, keep your foot in it, bud. Oh, yeah, he's going to send it on in there. Looks like he's going to get that position. Can the 93 take it back from him, though? 93 gets right on his bumper. Going to chase him. It's a good move. That I could see him when he got off the throttle like he did. I knew he was going to set him up, and he definitely did do that. As this 33 will loop it right around, he goes into the dirt. Jenkins, and he just tows it after that. As there had been some crashes while I was watching this. We're going to go back and look at these. Because for some reason I thought it was updating on its own. This was lap 15, polking. Just puts the power down. Loops it. This was lap 11. Ganesh. Probably put the power down too much also. Yeah, just tries to get the power down. Really doesn't even loop it. He just stops. Cochran and Dishonor. This was a crash apparently too. This is lap 10. Maybe there was some bad blood. Oh, he almost turned the 93. That was so close. SDK was not pulling me back into that. Greenlaw's still in pit road. See the 72 and 93 now. They've gotten a little bit away from each other. Sweeting, however, still having to deal with this 93. I mean, the 93's, again, he's not all over him by any means. I mean, he's not absolutely walloping him. He's not basically jumping on his back or anything. He's just kind of there. He's letting him know. He's just like, hey, I kind of want this position. Just keep that in mind. But now these guys are getting close to halfway. We will take a side-by-side commercial break, and then we'll go to just straight commercials that will not be side-by-side. I need to put these into rotation, but we will do that right now. As we are back here, as Yanesh has apparently crashed twice while we were gone. And just as we got back, he actually did it again. That's like a downshift. Did he downshift here? He might have downshifted on accident. That doesn't look normal. Oh, I forgot he car unloads there. And what happens here? Same spot again, if I had to guess. That guy shoots it wide and tries to overcorrect, puts throttle into it, and yep, there it goes around. I know how that feels. A rough thing for him. Again, we still haven't had the stage break, so I don't know when these guys will actually come in for that. I don't know when it's going to be either. It is something that they decide in the driver's meeting that I am not in, so I have zero clue when that is supposed to happen. You see Hunt and Sweden are kind of grouped together. These two are really the only club. We got Hayden and Polking. These two are starting to run each other down. 46, 26, or 28, sorry. So take away 18 of that from him, and you got his number. Quick mass. Not impressive at all, though, but who cares? Not me. As there he goes, he disappears. That's not one thing you do not want to see. Is somebody disappear right in front of you. That is one of the scariest things to deal with. As Hunter has just went off track. That was not too far off track. Now the 46, he's gonna maybe try to get this 28 to move up off the bottom. As he's gonna draw real close here. 28's gonna pull away a little bit though on this run. The front stretch, you can't go full throttle the whole time. You think you can. But you can't, trust me. I've found that out the hard way. Tried to go full throttle in places that I really shouldn't have been. And you will eat the wall at this track. Very decisive. Or very, not decisive. I don't know how to say that. What is the word for it? See how he's taking this track. I don't really see anything different with him. He's pretty much the same. Cochran and Johnston might go at it here soon, though. Nope, he's going down pit road. 24 to go. So, realizes, hey, I need to pit. I can't stay out here any longer than what I am. Pit road is a place that I need to be. This only battle we got right now is Cochran. Or not Cochran. Why I said Cochran. He just pitted. Really Polking and Hayden. That's the only two that are somewhat close to each other that could be a real battle, I would believe. There is 1, 2, 3, 6 drivers who have left the races. That battle's off and dead. As he pulls in, Hunt is coming in also. He has gotten damage. Where did he get this from? We're going to check out where he got this. Did he get it going into? He got it going into pit road. Oh my gosh. So he's fine here, fine here, fine, fine, fine. Goes down. Oh, he goes in way too fast. Oh, that's a good hit too. Trying to get all he can on entry because I don't think the line starts for a while. You can speed for a little bit as Waters has apparently wrecked. Yeah, I think he tried to downshift there maybe or tap the brakes a little bit and it shot the rear end around. No, he just got behind on steering. His rear end just stepped out on him. I think he was actually, as Mats is down pit road finally, 23 laps to go. I'm gonna say he hadn't came to pit road in forever, or yet. So I knew it was gonna be only a short amount of time before he had to come down pit road because he can't make it the whole race on one tank of fuel. There's no way that's gonna happen. He is off and away now. That will leave one, two. We got a good amount of people that still need to pit. Squeaking still needs to pit. Waters has wrecked again. This down here probably tries to get back on the throttle and just loops around on him. Yep, no, he does not. He doesn't step back on the throttle. It just practicing his burnout. We'll say that much. He meant to do that. See how Matt didn't even really lose that much time. I mean, he's only 26 seconds back, and these guys have to pit in front of him. Cray has to pit still. Oh, wait, when's this? Oh, I forgot. Stage break. The stage break could come into play now. Whenever that happens, it's going to be a guess. And I don't know when it is. If I had to get maybe 15 to go at the latest, possibly? At the latest? I don't know. I really don't know. It's interesting. We'll do a lap on board here with, let's do 6 random drivers so you can see kind of the different driving styles that these guys have, because everybody's going to be driving it differently, and Cray is about to be caught here by Hunt. 19's coming, even though he literally smoked the wall coming down pit road, which he probably feels really stupid for doing that, because that's just a mistake. He's just trying to get all he can, and I'd be doing the same thing if I'm being honest. Anyway, hey, let's see all we can get type of moment. As that must be the caution for the stage right there. That has to be. Yes, because nobody has wrecked. That has to be the stage in caution. So it was, I was going to say the latest it could be with, or latest possible I thought could be like 15 to go. Comes 5 before that with 20 to go. So we'll probably see, and again, the guys that haven't pitted come down pit road. I don't think the guys that pitted will come back down. I don't see a real need for it. However, that could change. They could say, you know, I actually do want to come down pit road. I can't stop them from doing that. I mean, if they want to, they can. We'll just have to see. They're got to go all the way around. This pace car is probably taken off and is like towards turn 6 or 7 right now. Everybody has to catch it. That's one thing about road courses is once somebody runs away, it's like, hey, come back here. At road courses. It is not easy to catch them at all. And I said earlier, kind of, you know, AJ Allmendinger, he known as the road course ringer. Now, there's other drivers that are known as the good road course racers. As it looks like they've caught the pace car here, pace truck, I should say. The Xfinity cars. So I said, let's go, Todd Cray. As if you didn't know, real news, Kyle Larson won the race at Las Vegas. Yeah, here comes Sweeting, Hated. Mats won't come down. Cray, Hunt. Cray, I'd say Cray could get his damage fixed. No, Hunt could get his damage fixed that he got on that because he got it good. Real good. President hasn't like knocked the toe in. See, that's gonna be 4 tires and fuel. See if the 19 stays in here. Yeah, he is. He's gonna stay in. Fix that damage. See it right here on the left. Yes, left front from the wall. It's actually really not as much damage as I thought it was. I mean, he got it pretty dang good. I mean, he oh, something in my eye. He smoked it when he hit it. Sorry, something in my eye. When he locked it up, getting into pit road, trying to get as much as you can on entry, because you can. I don't know when the pit entry commitment starts, but it's a little bit later than most tracks. You actually enter pit road, and then you hit the line. So I believe lights should go off on the pace truck here, as they will. So you see the 09, he's getting his wave around. That was Kempf. Hopefully I'm saying these last names right. I'm pretty sure it is Kempf. K-E-M-P-F. Kempf. If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. I haven't thought or I haven't asked him yet. So Matt's will lead them back to Polking. He's gotten his way back up here. He pitted lap 27. Only way I could see the 9 losing is if somebody takes him out on the start. That could be a suggestion. Polking. I mean, you could take him out right here. You saw it happen before. See, pace truck will pull off here. No, it's not. Lights are back on. Thought it had pulled off because he was out of view. So they might be waiting for. Oh, somebody went off track here. Trying to catch the pack, maybe? Gary May, what did he do? Same thing. Yep. I don't know why it was thrown again. I mean, it may just be them trying to catch the pack. People are probably coming out of pit road, maybe getting a car fixed more or something like that. Only thing I could see that the caution that the pace truck will come back out for. Lights are off on it again, so that's a good sign. So Mats will lead them to green. Polking, Sweeting, Cray, DeSauner, Hayden, Cochran, Johnston, Poland, and Ganesh are up here. Top 10 right now currently. There is only 13 drivers on the lead lap. Pace truck will pull in here. There's not really any cams to show because there's so dang many turns in this track. But green flag is up in the air, and we are back underway here. These Chuck Sweeting and Ray Polking going at it for position. That is for second position. Polking will lose it to Sweeting. See if he can chase him back down now, as there is 14 laps left in the race here. He's gonna go get him. He's got to go get him now. He's pushing a little bit hard to get him too, and again, I'm all for that. Go as hard as you can. As Brunner has apparently wrecked. Oh gosh, he just had his rear end fall off. Oh, what happens to him? He just gets loose going to the start-finish line. I saw it happen before, and he bumper cover comes off a little bit later. It actually falls off 4, 5, 6, 7. It's fallen off, but it's going to go back on the car. As Kempf went off the track also, we're going to look what happened to him. Yeah, he just messed up one corner. At road courses, when you mess up one corner, it messes up the next one, then the next one, and the next one, and the next one. As DeSauner and Johnston. Oh, the 20. Well, that 21 just blew that corner. I'm surprised he didn't hit the wall. That's a good save by him to. Oh, he just blew the hairpin, but I mean, he did a really good job of not smoking that wall before the hairpin. He was heading for it, headed basically straight for it, and he was able to gas it up pretty much. It looks like from him, and he got back on the track. He did lose 2 positions, but again, he has a car still. He doesn't have a junked one. He can still go out here and race. But you can't take him out yet because he can still race. You see, this is a big group of cars right here. It's a 91, the 19 are all just kind of past each other. The 21, he's going to get swallowed up here. 91 I can't go by him. He's too wide to get. He might. The 21 can defend his position here. He can get in deep if he wants to. He's not going to get in too deep. He might. Oh, this one guy overshot it, though. He overshot the corner. The 91's getting loose, trying to get back to the throttle. As this is a battle back here. This is what this is. 6th on back on the lead lap right now, currently fighting for position around each other. Everybody wants it, but nobody wants to give it to each other. I think racing should go, don't give them positions, race them hard. I was racing hard for 18th in the A Open earlier. Mats, he's extended his lead. This is really the battle. He's kind of in this area, though. The 89, Yanesh. The 21 looks into the inside, and he gets a little bit looser because he tried to poke his nose in there. The 91's going to have a run. Poland weaving his way through traffic. Anyone can luckily defend it. If he blows this corner. I do want to see what happened to the 21 here in this corner that he blew. So he goes wide again, through the dirt. Oh, he can't even turn all the way. So he's, oh no, uh-oh. As I was looking at that incident, there was a 3-car pileup, it looks like. Oh, the 91, oh, he got in there too deep, and the 89 has nowhere to go. And he hits him. And Poland, it says he wrecks again. Right, tries to get. Oh! He did not realize that was there, and that rips the front end off. As that car is totaled. Okay, we're going to look at what happened to Cray when he went off course, though. He went off course like twice. I'm pretty sure this is when he got into the dirt, I think. I'm pretty sure this is when he got into the dirt. No, this is before. Is this? No, this is after. That's not when I needed it. Okay, this is actually when he went off. Oh, he missed. Yeah, he missed it. Ran it wide, and oh my gosh, that is so close. I know he's nervous. Oh my lord, the 91 is basically toast. 15 and the 93. 93 may be caught by this 15 here soon, as it is inside of 10 laps to go here at Sonoma. 15 is going to give this 93 maybe a little bit of a look if he can get under. Hairpin is really the main passing place at this track. Cray has went off track, so we'll look at that. Lap 41, I got to remember that. It says he's went off course again, so he's not afraid to use the dirt. Which I kind of like to see that. Just, you know, kind of, you got the whole track, use it, man. Got the whole track, no one's stopping you from using all of it. Lap 3 is being a little defensive on these moves. You can see if he's moving down, he's not giving guys really the opportunity to try to kind of dive it in there. You want to see what happened to Cray, because he went off course again. I just went wide. One thing with these cars is they do not want to turn at low speeds, really at all, honestly. Road courses, you got to keep in mind, these are big, heavy cars. Oh, 15 minutes looped it. These are big, heavy cars. So getting these things to turn is really difficult, and making them bob and weave through turns is even more difficult. But now these guys have 8 to go. We're going to take a quick commercial break here. The last one of the night. Not that. Did not mean to hit that. as we are back here within 5 laps to go. Max is having to work some lap traffic. I'm not going to look at him. I'm going to look at Johnston and Hayden. Never mind, they're too far apart. Is Sonner close to Yanesh? She is a little bit. 19 and 72, however, going at it here. Probably see some crossover moves. He cut his nose off there. 21's going to have a run to the inside. No, he's going to stay tucked in. Beside him, I'm going to give this a little bit of a look. More of now. That's I don't think I've ever saw anybody smoke that. I know drivers do come pretty close to hitting it. Pretty close to hitting it. He's definitely put on a show here. That's for sure. 25, I think he's getting out of the way for these guys. As back here, it's kind of a little bit more of a battle once that stage caution came out. It bunched these guys back together. English is not Englishing right now. I only speak American. I don't speak English. Let's show me walking room. Interesting. Path to walk something. See, this 19 in the car that smoked the pit wall. Oh my gosh, I just rally cross here in 72. Getting all I can. I mean, there's nothing wrong with SA either. Again, I say get all you can. Road is road, track is track. You can drive it, then you can drive it. Trey has apparently went off the track again, as we were looking at that. He keeps messing up that corner. That one corner that he's messing up a lot. I don't think we'll see any more passes here, though. It looks like it's pretty far. Yeah, it's pretty spread out. Ganesh and the Sonner, though, might be close to each other. I mean, Matt, Sweeting, and Polking, 1, 2, 3. So it makes sense. If these guys are here, this is where they qualified. I mean, it just makes a lot of sense for that. Matt's Hill be coming to go here. Again, this league sponsored by Buttkicker. Excuse me. Custom Paints and Diecasts, Mint Mortgage, Nitro Racing, Northland, Leisure Products, Sim Racer Hub, Sim Speed Shop, Realty Executive, and Real Assist. Next week, this league will, let me see, they will be at Atlanta, the old version of Atlanta. Good, because the new version sucks, in my mind. It goes Atlanta, Bristol, Nashville. There's no Martinsville, thank the Lord. We got Bristol, Nashville, Vegas, Talladega, Rockingham, and then they end their season at Chicagoland. Leading the points right now is Adam Matz. He has 171 in total. William Kemp was 18 behind. Sweeting, Waters, and Yanesh are the top 5 in the points. Yanesh is 29 behind. The Matz will extend his lead. Matz has 2 wins on the season as he is coming to the white flag here one more time around here at Sonoma. I know he wants to see his white flag fly because as soon as he sees that, Doesn't matter what happens after that. The race is official, and we'll go on board for him for this lap also. See, Mats will come through the hairpin here, and he will take home the win here in dominant fashion at Sonoma Raceway. Sweeting, he will come home second, and Polking come home third. One more move here. See if Johnston can hold off Hate It. Looks like Hate It, he tried. He really did, but he's going to come up short. Johnston fourth. Somebody has just blown that corner. That was a 93, and he's going to lose a position here. Maybe he might. It's going to be close between him and the 19. Crosser removed from the 19, and it will be the 19 at the line. Blew the hairpin. And the 19 beats him out for 7th. In Tucson, Arizona. That's an interesting finish there, but we'll watch him do his burnout. Wait for him to do his burnout here, and I'll get these guys in for an interview. There he is. Say Chuck Sweet wasn't in there. He's not going to do his burnout, surprisingly. He's going to pull up there and just stop, which is nothing wrong with that. A very horrible camera angle, though. I don't like that angle. Go over and put the finish in order. Here we'll bring the top 3 in for an interview. That logo looks so weird because it's blending in with the Comcast. Let me change that camera angle. Looks better. Like all the logos messed up. I don't know what's going on with that. That is weird. Let me bring in Polking first. No, it's Polking. Yes, Ray Polking first. Hey, Ray, this is Bryce in the booth. Have a copy, man?
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, so you come home third. You fall short here. But, you know, how did the race go for you overall, though? Because it seems like you kind of had to battle a little bit in the middle of the race.
Yeah, I said I'm hard on tires. I go about 5-6 laps, and I'm just hanging on after that point. So like Adam and them guys, they just got so much better speed.
Yeah, so what do you think you needed here? Is it pretty much just Adam and these guys? They're the only two that finished in front of you. They're just road course legends, pretty much.
Yeah, they're really much road course legends. I mean, they're really good.
So how does this, affect your season? Because you're sitting. Let me see where you're sitting in points right now. You're sitting.
Yeah, I'm right on the bubble.
Yeah, you're sitting 9th in points. How does this 3rd place finish, kind of boost you a little bit? Because you finished in front of a lot of guys that you did need to finish in front of to gain some points.
It'll really help, but I don't know if it'll be enough or not.
All right, man. Well, before I let you go, is there anybody you want to thank? Any sponsors you want to shout out that may have been watching the stream here tonight?
I just want to thank all my teammates, Adam, Dwayne, Jerry. I mean, they really helped me out. And I want to say hi to my brother. I know he's watching.
All right, man. Well, I will let you go. Good job tonight coming home second, man.
Yep, thank you.
That was Ray Polking. I said second. I just realized I said second. I meant third. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said second, because I was thinking of pulling in the second place driver, Chuck. That is my bad. Hey, Chuck, this is Bryson Booth. Have a copy, man.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Man, so you come home second. You fall a little bit short here, but, how did the race go for you? And, how does this boost your season standings a little bit? Because you finished in front of Kemp, and that's one of the people you needed to finish in front of to gain some points on him.
Yeah, it's good. Anytime I can come away with a podium finish at a road course, I'm happy because I'm not great on road courses, but I don't know. Adam was just the class of the field tonight, so congrats to him. But yeah, it moves the season along. If I can come out with a decent finish at one of my worst tracks, then that'll help me out the rest of the season.
So how do you feel about next week, where we are going to be at Atlanta, the old version of Atlanta?
I'm excited about that. I love the old version. I hate the new version. So that should be a lot of fun too. But it'll be slick just like tonight was. But it should be a little bit more competitive throughout the field, I think.
All right, man. Well, before I let you go, is there anybody you want to thank? Any sponsors you want to shout out that may have been watching the stream here tonight?
Just thanks to everybody that supports the league, all the admins. Thanks to all the drivers for all the respect they show, and appreciate what you do. And I'm looking forward to watching the broadcast.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you go. Good job tonight, man.
All right. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.
That was the second place driver, and Chuck Sweeting. And we'll bring in the race winner in Adam Matz. I don't know why it's showing a replay. Let's go live. Just want to show replay. I don't know why. All right, we'll bring in the race winner, Adam Matz. Hey, Adam, this is Bryson Booth. Got a copy, man?
Yep, I got you.
So you basically dominated the whole entire night, but how did it go for you overall though? Because it seemed like you really didn't have any trouble at all.
Yeah, no, fortunately everything worked out pretty good. Practice was good. I was really happy with my qualifying lap. I thought I nailed that. That was honestly kind of nail biter for me, but yeah, I think we had the pace. I was a little worried at the stage, and I was really debating really hard whether to pit before the stage break or go through and get the points. But then I felt like if I went through and I didn't pit, I'd probably put myself at more risk. So I went ahead and did the pit before, and then I was trying my best to save the tires, and then luckily I still got stage points. But I was a little worried about Chuck there with fresh tires, but fortunately that didn't factor in too bad.
Now, so this is your third race win on the season. How does that make you feel, knowing that you're pretty much the class of the field right now currently?
Oh, it feels great, of course. No, honestly, the past two races were kind of humbling because I struggled to even get in the top five. I kept getting hung out at the end or having issues and finishing. I finished 6 and 7, which isn't bad or anything, but I certainly wasn't the fastest the past two races. So I was a little worried about that. But road courses have been great to me in the past, and yeah, you never know who's going to show up and who's going to put down the fast ones. So there's a couple guys I've raced with in the past who were super fast at the road courses. Was it Joseph McWhorter? I think he won Road America last year, and then Johnny Avila too raced with us past really fast too. So yeah, there's some fast guys out there for sure.
All right, man. Well, before I let you go, is there anybody you want to thank? Any sponsors you want to shout out that may have been watching the stream here tonight?
Yeah, just thanks to my teammates. Ray got third, which was awesome. He was up there. I thought he was going to get second, maybe. So that was really cool. Dwayne was up there for a bit too. I think he had an incident or something when he pitted. And then Jerry and yeah, the whole team. So yeah, we practiced together and that helps a lot. And then yeah, thanks for doing the broadcast. Thanks for to Sam and Jeff and Pat and everybody who does the admin work too. So appreciate that.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you go, but good job tonight, though, man.
All right, thanks.
That was the race winner in Adam Matz. I will go over the finishing order here now. So first, Adam Matt, second, Chuck Sweeting, third, Ray Polking, fourth, Garrett Johnston, fifth, Troy Haydett, sixth, Jeff Ness, seventh, Dwayne Hunt, eighth, Patrick Dishonor, ninth, Jerry Cochran, 10th, Todd Cray, 11th, William Kemp, 12th, Larry Brunner, 13th, Gary May, 14th, Levi Poland, 15th, Hunter Waters, 16th, Martin Jenkins, 17th, Jason Mullins, 18th, Jesse Bunnell, 9th, that's not the right one, 19th, Joshua Greenlaw, 20th, Ronnie Sutton, and 21st, John Sanu. That's race control, so that does not matter there. But I'm not going to keep you all any longer, so I will let you all go.